everyone, thank you for coming at Ankita's English Diaries and I'm Ankita. If you have come here, I'm sure you know English. But do you actually know English? Or how confident are you that you speak absolutely correct English? To know this, I have come with the second part of the series Test Your English, where in the first part I came up with the WhatsApp status of my people where I caught them with the most common grammar mistakes. And now, in the second part of the series, I have come with the YouTubers. I took screenshots at 9 places where I found some grammar mistakes in the title. Now, be it to attract the audience attention or whatsoever their reasons be, till the time it serves my purpose, they are grammar mistakes for me. So get ready for the challenge to check your command over English language. And before I begin, I would like to state that respecting the YouTuber's content and not intending any harm or hurt, I have blurred the channel's name and also the address bar. And here is the first picture for you. If you have marked this part of the sentence as incorrect, then I have to tell you that you are 100% correct. The present simple tense is used to talk about habits, routine, regular actions, universal truth or any fact. And whenever we use present simple tense in a sentence, we use first form of verb, and if your subject is he, she, it or any singular noun, you will add s or es with the first form of verb. And with all the other subjects, you use only first form of verb. For example, he plays football every evening. Now, when you make negative or interrogative sentence of the same subject, you will use only first form of verb and add does with it. He does not play football every evening, or does he play football every evening? Now, applying this same concept in the statement above, it is an interrogative sentence which says that how well does she knows me? Now here the subject is singular and it is an interrogative sentence. So we will use only first form of verb and the correct sentence is how well does she know me? And here goes the second picture. If you have marked this part of the sentence as incorrect, then you are again right. We use preposition to after the verb go or any form of this verb go, went, gone, going. Now there is an exception which says that if after the verb form go you are using home without any pronoun, so you will not use to. Now we are not using any pronoun here and so we will not use to. But if before home you are using a pronoun, so you will use to after go as per the rule. Now again applying this concept in the statement above, it says that I went best makeup artist in Delhi and here the preposition to is missing. So the sentence will be I went to the best makeup artist in Delhi. Now here we have one more mistake. We use article the with all the superlative degrees. Best, smartest, sweetest, most hardworking, most disciplined. So finally the correct answer will be I went to the best makeup artist in Delhi. And this is your next picture. This sentence has the easiest error in the whole video today and the error is here. Here we will see the use of homophones. Homophones are those words which have same pronunciation but different meaning and spelling. For example, it and it. For example, see and see. When we read this statement, how to write proper tags on YouTube videos, this word is right, but in writing we will write is W-R-I-T-E, right. And so the correct sentence will be how to write proper tags on YouTube videos. And this is your next picture. And this sentence has not one but two error. If you marked your error here and an error here, then you are absolutely correct. The first error is in the use of tenses again, which is present perfect tense. Now, present perfect tense is used whenever we talk about any past action. That is anything that happened in the past, but it is still relevant in present, or which happened in the past but we are talking about it in present without mentioning the time. Please note that in present perfect tense, time is not mentioned. This tense is similar to the past simple tense, where also we talk about past action, but there we always mention time. For example, he has played cricket for 4 years. Now, this is one of my friends who has played cricket for 4 years. Now, in this sentence, I am not mentioning time, as in when did he play. Had I been mentioning time, I would have said he played cricket for 4 years in 2012. And since I am not mentioning time, so I'll use has with verb third form and it will be a present perfect tense. Now, this sentence above that says, is Sushant Singh Rajput girlfriend killed him? If the time is not mentioned here, it is definitely an action of past. This incident happened a few months back and we are talking about it right now. And also we are not mentioning time. Is will be replaced by has. Now there is one more error here and that is about showing possession. Whenever we talk about possession, that is ownership or showing any belonging, like your phone, my laptop, his car. So we always add apostrophe s with it. Have you met Neha's sister? Winnie's mother is very beautiful. So we always add apostrophe s to the noun when we talk about any possession. And so the final sentence is, has Sushant Singh Rajput's girlfriend killed him? And this is the fifth picture. And this is again one of the most common mistakes that is done by people. To emphasize on their expressions or to stress on their feelings, people distort the grammar rule and especially the rule of degree of comparison. The degree of comparison, that is adjectives, it says that double degree is not used together, which means that there are some words which act like sweet, sweeter, and sweetest, and there are some words which work like beautiful, more beautiful, and most beautiful. So the rule says that either stick with this or with this. These two things cannot be mixed. Now cute is an adjective which changes according to this. Cute, cuter, cutest. And so you cannot use most with this because cutest is in itself a superlative degree. And so the final sentence will be the cutest thing she did. Since this is a superlative degree, so adding the as already discussed in one of the previous pictures. And here goes the sixth picture. Now in this sentence, if you have marked error anywhere here and you have marked 2 errors, then do give a +2 to yourself since this sentence has 2 mistakes. The first one, a very easy one, that is the use of singular and plural nouns. Whenever we talk about anything that is more than 1 in number, so we always add s, es or ies with the noun. Here in the sentence, we are talking about moisturizers that are 10 in number. That is, they are more than 1. And so, we'll not say moisturizer, we'll say moisturizers. The context with which the YouTuber must have shot the video would be saying that the top 10 moisturizers that she is or he is suggesting that they are very good and one should try. Keeping in mind that she is sharing her opinions and expressing her suggestions, we'll use modal verbs with them. It can be should, must, or have to. Now these words written in the ascending order of intensity. So she could say you should try, you must try, or you have to try, keeping in mind that she is giving suggestion. Had she been sharing her own experiences, she should have said, or he should have said, top 10 moisturizers that I have tried, or that you have tried. But in no case this part you have tried makes any sense. So if she is giving suggestions that one should try, so she can say should. Should means suggestion. Must means a strong suggestion or an emphasis on that. Have to means something that is mandatory or something that has to be done, compulsory. So keeping in mind this, the correct sentence will be top 10 moisturizers that you must try, you should try, or you have to try. And here is the 7th picture for you. If you have marked error here, then you are absolutely right. If the YouTuber has shot the video when he has not bought the scooty and is going to buy, so he should say, I am purchasing new Activa 5G. Keeping the context in mind that he has already bought the scooty and now he is reviewing it, or now he is sharing the news. So he should say, I have purchased new Activa 5G, following the present perfect tense, which is used when we talk about any past action or event in the present time. And we do not mention time. That is present perfect tense. So according to that, it should be I have purchased new Activa 5G. Had the time been mentioned, so he should say I purchased new Activa 5G in whatever the time was. But here the time is not mentioned. So he should say I have purchased new Activa 5G. And here is the next picture for you. This sentence is from present simple tense. And as we have already discussed this tense, here we use verbs first form and add an s or es to the verb if the subject is he, she, it, or singular noun. Now, for example, the sentence is he reads books every Sunday. When this same sentence is translated into negative or interrogative sentence, we remove s from that and we use only verbs first form. So the sentence will be he does not read books every Sunday, or does he read books every Sunday. Now one extra point to remember here is that when any interrogative sentence adds WH word with it, which means that if in any question sentence we have which, why, who, what. So in these WH words interrogative sentences, we use S or ES with first form of verb. So it becomes who reads books every Sunday. In the statement above, who know my mom best, we have a WH word here, who, which is singular, which means that it talks about and it is used with singular noun. So it will be who knows my mom best. And this is the correct answer. And here is the last picture for you. I believe it is far easier to find an error here since this is the third time that we will study about it again, and that is present simple tense. Present simple tense talks about habits, routine, regular actions, any science fact or any fact or a universal truth. Now the sentence above, what's happened if you drop water in bike engine, it talks about what will be the result or what will be the consequences if water is used in bike engine. And since this is a fact and a universal truth, so we'll use present simple tense and we'll use verbs first form with S or ES with the subject. And as we discussed in the last picture, if a WH word is added with an interrogative sentence, So we use S or yes with the first form of verb, and hence the sentence will be, what happens if you drop water in a bike engine? And hence the correct answer is this. And with this, the video comes to the end. We saw 9 pictures, but we had 11 or 12 errors since many pictures had more than one error. And so again, we covered the most common grammar mistakes done by people and revised a few grammar concepts also. Make sure to leave a comment below and share how much did you score in the quiz. Also, if you have got any suggestions or feedback, or if there is any particular topic that you want a video on, do drop it in the comment sections below. Do like this video and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Thank you. Have a great time with learning. Bye-bye.